GAA, over an entire career. Martin Brodeur, Patrick Roy, Dominik Hasek, some of the best goalies ever, but none finished with a career goals against average under 2.20 across more than 500 games. Except one, George Hainsworth. Back in the 1920s and early 30s, this Montreal Canadiens legend posted a mind-melting 1.93 goals against average over 465 games. That includes 94 shutouts, still third all-time, despite playing in an era without masks, butterfly saves, or high-tech pads. Even the modern best can't touch it. Guys like Henrik Lundqvist and Tuukka Rask, they hovered around 2.4. Carey Price, north of 2.5. With today's faster skaters, harder shots, and more power plays, this kind of stingy goaltending over a full career just isn't happening again. Hainsworth's average is frozen in time, and it's staying there. 92 goals in a single season. Wayne Gretzky, 1981 to 1982. He scored 92 goals in just 80 games, 1.15 goals per night for an entire season. That number doesn't just lead the league, it defies logic. Alex Ovechkin peaked at 65. Mario Lemieux reached 85, but in a season shortened by injury, and no one else has even come close to it. Wildest part? Gretzky didn't rely on raw power or endless shots. He picked defenses apart with surgical precision, outthinking everyone on the ice. This was still during the clutch and grab era, tighter, grittier, dirtier hockey, and he still torched them all. Today, hitting 50 is a feat, but 92? That's not just unbreakable, it's alien, it's sacred, and it's going to stay that way, forever. 215 points in one season. Same legend, different orbit. In 1985 to 86, Wayne Gretzky racked up 215 points, a number so wild, it might as well be fiction. He scored 52 goals and handed out a jaw-dropping 163 assists. That's more helpers than most NHL stars collect in their entire careers. No one's ever hit 200. Mario Lemieux got close with 199, but even he couldn't crack it. These days, league leaders top out around 120 points, if they stay healthy all year. Defenses are tighter, goalies are monsters, the ice feels smaller, and still, nobody sees the game like Gretzky did. His timing, his reads, his sense of space, from another planet. 215 points isn't just a record, it's the ceiling of human hockey performance. And that ceiling is not cracking anytime soon. 10 points in one game. February 7th, 1976. Daryl Sittler lit up the scoreboard with 6 goals and 4 assists, 10 points in a single night. And not against a pushover. It was the Boston Bruins, with Jerry Cheevers, a Hall of Famer, between the pipes. It wasn't a blowout from the start. Toronto just fed Sittler again and again, and he delivered. Every shift, every chance, every shot. Since then, Sam Ganner, Matt Sundin, Pat LaFontaine, they've hit 8, but no one's reached double digits. To do it now, you'd need a miracle. A goalie having a nightmare, a defense stuck in quicksand, 0 penalties, and teammates who pass up open shots just to feed you. It's not just rare, it's 101. Sittler's 10-point masterpiece? Still untouched, still untouchable. 2,857 career points. Wayne Gretzky didn't just rewrite the record books, he torched them. 2,857 career points. That's not just first place, it's 1,000 points ahead of second place Jaromir Jagr. Now here's where it gets absurd. Take away all 894 of Gretzky's goals, and he'd still be the NHL's all-time points leader, just from assists. Let that sink in. Today's best hope? Connor McDavid, if he stays healthy, dominant, and on fire for 15 plus years, might reach 1,800. That's still light years behind. Gretzky wasn't just great. He was a scoring machine wrapped in a chess master's brain. His career totals aren't just unreachable. They're statues, standing tall, unmovable, and reminding every player who comes after, this is the bar. Good luck touching it. Crazy, right? Drop your favorite in the comments and smash that subscribe button if you're loving this madness. It's about to get crazier now. Fastest hat trick. Bill Mosienko, 1952. 3 goals, 21 seconds, 1 magical shift. It happened against the New York Rangers. No flukes, no empty netters. just pure chaos and a line mate who assisted on all three. In today's NHL, scoring 3 in a period is rare. Doing it in 21 seconds? That's impossible math. To match it, you'd need 3 immediate face-off wins, 3 clean breakaways, and a goalie caught in a Groundhog Day nightmare, all without a whistle, all without a line change. Even the fastest teams can't move that fast. Even the best snipers need more time. Mozienko didn't just set a record, he created a statistical glitch that's still frozen in history. This isn't just unbreakable, it's untouchable, and honestly, it always will be. 502 consecutive starts. Goalies. Glenn Hall. From 1955 to 1962, he started every single game for 7 straight seasons. No rest, no backups, no maintenance days. That's 502 consecutive starts. And yes, as a goalie. Now add this, he did it without a mask. Every night brought flying pucks, bruised ribs, and 0 protection. Today, the best starters play 60 games, maybe. They sit out back-to-backs. They get pulled for cramps. Hall showed up every night in an era built on pain. This isn't just a record, it's a monument to madness and resilience. Nobody's built like that anymore. Nobody plays like that anymore. 502 starts in a row? It's not just unbreakable, it's from another era, and it's never coming back. Most Stanley Cups. Henri Richard didn't just win championships, he collected 11 Stanley Cups with the Montreal Canadiens. That's more than any entire NHL franchise has won in the past 30 years. More than the Penguins, more than the Oilers, more than most players can even dream of. Richard played during Montreal's dynasty run, but 11 rings? That's longevity, leadership, and showing up when it mattered most. Today's NHL, no one's close. The modern record among active players is 4. Even recent dynasties like the Lightning, Blackhawks, and Kings only manage 3. With salary caps, trades, and free agency constantly shuffling rosters, no one's staying together long enough to match this. Henri Richard's total isn't just historic, it's out of reach, forever. Most penalty minutes. Tiger Williams, 3,966 career penalty minutes. That's the equivalent of 66 full games, spent entirely in the penalty box. And here's the kicker. He once led the league in scoring, in penalty minutes. Back then, the NHL was a battlefield. You could fight 3 times a night, chirp the refs, and still finish the game. Today, you throw 1 late hit and you're looking at a suspension and a fine. Most current players don't even crack 150 minutes a season. The enforcer role? Practically extinct. Fighting majors? Rare. Tiger's total isn't just a record, it's a relic from a wilder, rougher NHL. No one's ever coming close. That number is locked in, along with the black eyes and busted knuckles that came with it. Fastest 50 goals. Wayne Gretzky, 1981 to 1982. 50 goals in just 39 games. Let that sink in. He didn't just reach 50 goals, he smashed the timeline. Greats like Mario Lemieux, Mike Bossy, and Brett Hull tried. None of them did it faster. No one ever has. Today's goal leaders, they might hit 50 by game 65 if they stay healthy and hot. To score 50 in 39 now, you'd need to average more than a goal per night, avoid injuries, dodge elite goalies, and basically defy the laws of hockey. That's not a heater, that's magic. Gretzky didn't just set the record, he left it behind in another universe. This mark isn't just safe, it's supernatural. 979 career wins. Goalies. Martin Brodeur didn't just win, he turned it into a habit. 979 career victories, including playoffs, the most by any goalie in NHL history. In the regular season alone, 691 wins, 130 more than the next closest, Patrick Roy. Brodeur wasn't flashy. He didn't need highlight reels. He just showed up, locked in, and left with 2 points. He had 8 seasons with 40-plus wins, more than some goalies have starts. To catch him today, you'd need 15-plus years of elite health, 60-plus starts every season, a top-tier team consistently, and still, it might not be enough. With today's goalie rotations and shorter careers, no one's coming close. Brodeur didn't build a win record, he built a wall, and it's not coming down. 79 saves in a single game. Ron Tugnut, March 21st, 1991. He faced 84 shots from the Boston Bruins and stopped 79 of them. The game ended 3-3. No overtime win, no fairy tale, just pure survival. This wasn't a video game stat line, it was real life. The Bruins fired from every angle, and Tugnut turned into a wall. Today, a busy night for a goalie is 40 saves. 79? That's not a performance. It's a marathon in pads. No goalie since has hit that mark in a regular season game. And it's not happening again. With tighter systems, blocked shots, and more structured defense, that kind of chaos is extinct. Tugnut's night wasn't just rare, it was otherworldly. And that save total? Untouchable. Most assists in a season. Wayne Gretzky, again. In the same season, he racked up 215 points. He also handed out 163 assists. That's 2 assists per game. Not secondary, primary, every single night. The next closest? Also him, 135 in a different season. No one else has even touched 120. McDavid, Kucherov, Kane, they're elite, and still nowhere near. Gretzky wasn't just finding teammates, he was predicting the game. Reading plays 2 passes ahead, threading the puck through chaos like it was scripted. In today's NHL, there's too much speed, too much structure, too many blocked lanes. No one has the space or the time for that kind of wizardry. This record isn't just unbreakable, it's a masterclass carved into time, and it's never coming down. Most career games played. Patrick Marleau didn't chase headlines, he just showed up 1,779 times in the regular season. Add playoffs, that's over 1,900 games of NHL ice time. He passed Gordie Howe's legendary mark in 2021 without MVPs, scoring titles, or spotlight. No flash, just durability, night after night. In today's NHL, that's nearly impossible. Players sit for tweaks, rest days, or load management. Careers are shorter, schedules are tougher. To match Marleau, you'd need 20-plus seasons, no major injuries, a coach who never scratches you. That's not just rare, it's perfect attendance on expert mode. Marleau's record isn't built on dominance, it's built on resilience. Game after game, season after season, decade after decade. That kind of grind? Never happening again. Most shorthanded goals. Wayne Gretzky, again. But this time, he's not on a power play. He's killing one and still scoring. 73 shorthanded goals. That's nearly 2 full seasons worth of scoring, while down a man. For perspective, most top penalty killers might grab 3 or 4 shorties a season, on a good year. Gretzky did it like it was routine. He'd read the puck like a novel, intercept a pass, and be gone, scoring with less time, less space, and more pressure than most get at even strength. No one else has even cracked 60. And in today's NHL, with tighter systems and more conservative penalty kills, no one will. This wasn't just speed or instinct, it was pure IQ. Gretzky's short-handed goal total isn't moving, it's cemented in hockey history. Most hat tricks in a career. Guess who? Yep, Wayne Gretzky. 50 career hat tricks. That's 150 goals, just from 3-goal games alone. To match that, a player would need to score a hat trick every 16 games, for 15 straight years, all while being the most targeted guy on the ice. For comparison, Mario Lemieux had 40, Mike Bossy, 39. Ovechkin? Still active, but sitting at 30, and even he would need years of flawless dominance to chase it. And that's if defenses don't adjust. Spoiler, they always do. Today's NHL is faster, tighter, and stingier. Getting 1 hat trick is tough. 50? That's not just dominance, that's mythology. Gretzky didn't just lead the league, he lapped it. This record, it's not going anywhere. 28 game point streak to start a season. In 1982, Wayne Gretzky kicked off the season with a message. I'm going to score in every game for a month and a half. And then he did it. 28 straight games with at least 1 point to start the season. During that run, he racked up 61 points, more than most players put up in an entire year. Today, a 10-game point streak makes headlines. 15? That's elite. But 28? That's just fiction. The league's too fast, goalies are too good, and hockey's just too random. Even the best hit a cold night, a red-hot goalie, or a bounce that goes wide. But Gretzky? He was inevitable. No dips, no off nights, just production, game after game. This streak isn't just impressive, it's legendary, and it's never happening again. 472 wins with one team, goalie. Martin Brodeur, the NHL's all-time wins leader, didn't just rack up victories. He did 472 of them wearing one sweater, the New Jersey Devils. That's over 24,000 minutes guarding the same crease with the same logo across his chest. No trades, no bouncing around, just decades of dominance in one city. In today's NHL, that's fantasy. Players switch teams constantly. Free agency, trades, salary caps, rebuilds. Even legends like Marc-Andre Fleury suited up for 4 teams. Carey Price could have challenged it, but injuries had other plans. To match Brodeur's one-team win count, you'd need 15 plus healthy elite years, a rock-solid franchise, and 0 downtime. That kind of stability and performance, it's a vanishing breed. Brodeur didn't just break records. He built a home in the crease. And this one is never leaving New Jersey. Most points by a defenseman in one season. Paul Coffey, 1985 to 1986. While Gretzky dominated up front, Coffey was rewriting what it meant to be a defenseman. 48 goals, 91 assists, 139 points. From the blue line. Let's put that in perspective. Most defensemen don't hit 70 points in a season. Even today's elite, like Cale Makar or Erik Karlsson, might flirt with 100 once if everything breaks right. But Coffey, he made 100 look routine. He wasn't just fast, he was blistering, a one-man breakout. He'd grab the puck and be at the opposing crease before anyone reacted. He had a green light, elite hands, and the vision of a forward. No one skates like that today. No system allows it. Coffey's 139-point season isn't just a high mark. It's a ceiling that future defensemen will see, but never reach. Most career playoff shutouts. Martin Brodeur, again, 24 playoff shutouts. That's 24 nights with 0 goals allowed in the most intense, high-stakes games of his career. Patrick Roy and Marc-Andre Fleury came close, but there's still a few clean sheets behind. And in the playoffs, nothing comes easy. Every team is elite, every goal matters, and momentum flips in a heartbeat. Yet Brodeur made it look easy. Cool, controlled, precise. Today, goalie tandems rotate, workloads are split, and playoff series go longer, deeper, and harder. Even the best goalies might only get 2 shutouts in a deep run. To hit 24, you'd need decade-long dominance, massive minutes, and ice in your veins. Brodeur didn't just protect the net, he owned it. And this record, it's not going anywhere. Most career shots on goal. Ray Bourque, a defenseman with 6,209 career shots in the regular season. Add playoffs, over 6,500. Think about that. That's nearly 80 full games of nothing but him shooting. He did it all, slap shots from the point, wristers on the rush, and shots through traffic. And he wasn't padding stats, he was controlling games. Today, with block shots, tighter lanes, and less green light for defensemen, this number feels impossible. For someone to break it, they'd have to average 4 shots a game for 20 plus years. It's not happening. Fastest 4 goals by a team. Montreal Canadiens, March 23, 1952. They scored 4 goals in 21 seconds, not on power plays, not into an empty net, just pure, unfiltered chaos. It happened against the New York Rangers, and before the crowd could even sit back down, after 1 goal, another one flew past the goalie. Then another and another. In today's NHL, scoring 1 goal every few minutes is impressive. But 4 in 21 seconds? That's not hockey. That's a glitch in the matrix. To break this, you'd need 3 immediate face-off wins, a defense in total meltdown, and a goalie living his worst nightmare. Everything would have to go wrong for one team and perfectly right for the other. This wasn't just a scoring spree, it was mayhem on ice. And in today's tighter, smarter, slower game, no team's ever replicating that lightning strike. This record is sealed in bedlam, unrepeatable, unbreakable. So there you have it. From Gretzky's alien numbers to Brodeur's win wall to the wildest save nights in NHL history, these records aren't just hard to beat, they're impossible. Which one blew your mind the most? Comment below. And if you want more deep dives into the NHL's weirdest, wildest stats, hit that like button and subscribe. because the puck's always moving. But some records, they'll never be caught.